Hey there, it's Mark Kep with RVnGO, and today I'm coming to you to talk a little bit about the biggest question we get over at RVnGO, and is that question is more of a statement of this is too good to be true. What's the catch, and how does this work? So really, it is too good to be true, and that's because we set it up to be that way. I mean, you run a business, right? And you rent RVs, so if you can make your offer as good as possible, you're going to do it. And we've done that here at out RVnGO to make it easy for you to rent your RVs. And so the biggest question we get again is how in the heck do you do this with no fees? Let me show you how it works. Let's actually search some units real fast. This is actually I'll pull up a RV I know. It's out in Newbury Park. I'll just add in some dates here, say to the 25th, pull up a unit in that area. So the big thing that RVnGO has changed in this entire game is that there's no fees charged to the renter or the owner. There is a small fee charged to the renter at checkout, and people say, oh yeah, you charge fees. Well, let's do the math on that fee. So the big thing with RVnGO is the difference in everything is completely transparent. So the full pricing is available on the rental page. You can see exactly how much it's going to cost to rent. Now, you as the person renting out your RV, that's a good thing. But if you're actually renting an RV, this transparency is vitally important. If you've used any other platforms, you know that you have to keep going down the booking process, and the fees get added on more and more the further along you get. It's almost like it's forcing you to not want to book the RV because it keeps getting more expensive each click you go. With RVnGO, it's different. The pricing's right here on the page. So you can see the pricing right here. It's the fees. So you've got the actual amount of the nightly rental. A cleaning fee. This would be the fees that you enter in as the person renting out their RV, and you can determine what these fees are. In this case, this person is charging $99 for a cleaning fee, and that gets down to the grand total for the total rental. There's other fees you can add on here, and you'll see the other charges that you can create, and those are all within your control. You can create them on the back end as just your unit. The next thing is the sales tax. The math is very obvious. It's $1,849 times 7.25%. That's your tax. The next item is roadside assistance. That's something that can be added onto the unit, and it's at $15 a night. Our roadside assistance is with CoachNet. We make no money on it. That's actually the exact fee that goes to CoachNet. It's the $15 per night for the roadside assistance. Then here is the secret to the sauce. This is why we've been able to make it too good to be true. It's the actual insurance that we have on the RV. So every time somebody rents an RV, they need insurance, right? You're not going to send out your RV without any insurance. And a lot of folks will spend a lot of time trying to figure out, what's the best insurance? Do I need to carry a policy internally? And how does that work? And what does it cover? The answer is pretty simple. You need to have insurance on the RV when it's parked at your lot. If it's your private RV, you need insurance as a private person when you use your RV to cover it when it's stored at your house or wherever it's stored at, storage yard, whatnot. But when you rent out your RV, you're kind of switching the transition around. You're becoming a business. And if you're not operating this as a business, you need to also look at that as it's a side income. It is a business. And as a business operation, your insurance needs change. Your personal policy will not cover an RV rental, and your renter's personal policy will not cover an RV rental. So you need specific RV rental insurance. Now, one of the things a lot of folks will do is they'll go out and get an MBA policy or some of these other policies that are out there on a fleet-wide coverage, and those have a flat rate that they're going to pay. So you're going to pay some flat rate amount on a monthly basis to have that coverage behind you. Then, in addition, at the time of the rental, there's going to be a fee charged to the renter in addition to the fees you're paying. So you're kind of double paying there. If you go that route, you're going to have a fixed cost that's applied to you every month. So not only do you have your RV payment, your storage fees, and your time and energy to maintain that unit, but now you're going to have an additional cost, which is that commercial RV insurance that you're carrying to cover you when you rent it. With RVnGO, we've completely changed the model for you. And this applies to both fleets and peer-to-peer rentals. What we do is we said, hey, you don't need to carry that long-term general liability and protection policy over a month. You only need it at the times when somebody's actually renting it and driving it around. So in that case, what we've done is we've created this insurance product. It varies by type of RV. This is a Class A, so it's $70 a night. It's a little bit less expensive for a Class C and even less expensive for a trailer. But that per night insurance fee covers you and your renter as a primary coverage. And that's a key point to make. It's primary coverage. It's not secondary. So if there's an accident, the first insurance company you go to is RVnGO. And to make it clear, the insurance company is RVnGO. It's not, we're not going to send you to some third party. We're not going to offshoot you to somebody else. Your claim is actually made into RVnGO, and then it's handled out from there. So RVnGO, that is the secret to the sauce, is we actually make the money. We've created the insurance product, and that's where the money comes in for RVnGO. There's a transaction fee here now, and everybody will say, oh, we got you. You do charge fees. Well, if you do the math on this transaction fee, you'll find out really quickly, and actually you could do the rough math on it. You notice this $134, it's $7.25 on the 189. Well, if you add on these other costs, these other $500 in costs onto that, in addition to the sales tax, you'll do the math, and you'll find out that $77 is exactly the percentage that covers the credit card transaction cost. There's no money made there. That simply covers the process of the transaction. So this bottom line number, the $2,655 minus the insurance, $490, is what you would get as the person renting out the RV. So you would get, $490 minus $265, so you get about $2,200 on this rental here. If you run the math, you look at the business model, you notice that that's completely different. On some of the other platforms, you would be charged the insurance, the roadside assistance, and then a platform fee of 25 to 30%. So that would be, in this case, that would be $600-700 for the rental. Taken out of your money, we've completely changed that model. So when you wonder why RVnGO is too good to be true, it's simply because we've changed the business, changed the model to provide the service and the value that you're looking for in doing the transactions and renting your RV. So take a shot, go out and check out RVnGO and list your unit on there today. We look forward to talking to you soon.